Hi. Hello. I'm back. Hang on, I gotta shut this door. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I'm a couple minutes early. Hey, Branya. How are you? Let's see. So, I'm going to finish up this nutcracker. I only have a few little pieces left to finish. So, y'all come on in. Say hi as you pop in. Let me know you're here. Let me make sure I can see comments. Earlier today when I was on, like comments and everything were popping up, and then out of nowhere they just stopped. Like I couldn't see anything else. I was like, oh. And I even went out and came back in, and it took a few minutes before it actually, you know what? It started back after somebody sent stars. It was so weird. I wonder if that's a Facebook trick. Huh? I don't know. I don't know how Facebook works sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna move this. The more I was looking at this, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a few days, but I'm not sure about some of these blues. I kind of wanted like a deeper blue. And I was looking around trying to find what other blues I have. Hi Cindy, hi Rachel, hey Brenda, hey Carolyn, hey Diane. How is everybody? Let me see this real quick. Okay, I think I like this blue better. Hey Donna from Alabama. Hey, what is it, Cooper? You can't get comfy? You can't get comfy? Alright, let's see. I still don't know. Hey Donna. I still don't know what I'm going to do with the background of this. It's got a sloppy coat of chalk paint on it. You got your hot chocolate? I started to make some. And I didn't. Okay, let me see. We still need to paint his staff. I didn't show that earlier. It's actually in two pieces because it's so tall. Okay, so we got to paint that. And you know what? I might do something totally out of this whole theme and do black and white, I think. I don't know. I just want something. I like having those little pops, that unexpected pops. Okay. Gotta do his crown. They're just taped on here right now because I still don't know what I'm doing with the base. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Say hi when you pop in. Let me know you're here. You got coffee? See, I'm freezing. I just turned the heat up in here. It's so cold. Okay. So if you were on earlier, we did this nutcracker. I hate to take it all apart after I taped it on here. It took me a little bit of time, but you know what? You okay? You know what would be really pretty on here is like a peel and stick wallpaper that looks like wood, and or hold on. Okay. Or This is just gift wrap. I'm just trying to get an idea. I could do a paper, oops, not necessarily this paper, but I could do either gift wrap or peel and stick wallpaper. Hold on. Oh, he's not gonna fit back up. I have him tucked down behind there. It looks weird. You know what? I think comments and all stopped again. It froze up from where I read Donna said she has coffee and she's ready. Now it froze up again. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna finish up the Nutcracker, that's for sure. And still have questions about that base. So we'll get to that. Okay, y'all, I don't think the comments are, it's so weird. See, like now it's not moving again. So I don't know what's happening. It's got to be a glitch with Facebook. When I got off here, it went to someone. Okay, now it's moving again now. So we'll see if I can see comments. I don't know if I can or not, but okay, I see Amanda just said hello. Okay, it's working. And I don't know, I think it freezes up. It locks up. Because yeah, when I got off here, it went to someone else's live. I think it was Sheila, and she said she couldn't see comments. So I see it now. I see emojis. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, so let's, okay, so we got his crown. Oh, and I'm gonna do an ornament. I'm just gonna grab a random ornament out of that basket, that's part of the 12 Days of Christmas Ornaments box. You have the decaffeinated, I have that decaffeinated tea, that hot tea, the orange. Oh, that's so good. Hey, Sue. Hey, Gina. Hey, Cheryl. All right, y'all. Let's see. Got his thing here. Okay, I'm gonna take, okay, I did this last time, and I said I'm gonna jump to the part that I think is hard, because I was kind of avoiding and dancing around, messing with his jacket, because I felt like this was gonna be the hard part. I gotta finish this part here, and I really wanna I wanna darken up his belt, because I feel like it would look, I don't know, I just wanted a little darker to go with this print. And I'm gonna try this Waverly chalk paint in Ocean. Yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna do his staff. I had to ask Greg, what is this thing called? It's his staff. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it in black and white. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Rebecca. No, don't say, you don't have to send stars, Amanda. It popped back up. I don't know what it's, I think it's something with Facebook, because I've been seeing it on other people's lives. They're not seeing comments either. Okay, so I'm gonna take the staff. Like I said, it's in 2 pieces because it's so tall. I'm gonna paint it white. I'm gonna paint this crown white, and then I'll go back and add whatever color. I think I want to do gold on this if I can find my gold. You know what? I don't think my gold is very pretty. That metallic gold that I have, I think I've tried it before and I didn't like it. So, all right, let me just do some white on here. I'll do chalk paint, be a little bit darker. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Pam. Hey, Lisa. All right, so we'll do this. I do have that gold, the little flakes from Dollar Tree. They're like gold leaf, but they're just little metallic flakes, like foil. Maybe I could try that. That might be pretty. But if I put that on there, then I'm gonna have to leave it because it's textured, you know. It's like foil. I guess it is foil. I like foil. I might do that. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think the whole black and white thing makes me think of Mackenzie Childs. Have y'all ever looked at the Mackenzie Childs stuff? It's very expensive, but it's very pretty. Well, some of it's really pretty. I did a pumpkin that time. I don't know if y'all remember, if y'all were here last fall, I did that little pumpkin. I tried to do a dupe of one of their pumpkins that was, God, I don't even remember the price, but I did it with like a Dollar Tree. I think it was a Dollar Tree pumpkin. And it turned out so pretty. But their stuff has a lot of checkerboard. Usually black and white, but they do have a blue and white. I think they have a couple colors. They do. Checkerboard. Okay. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Jill. Hi, Karen. All right. So we'll get the white base on here, and then we'll go and do whatever colors we're going to do. Oh, it doesn't feel like a Friday to me. I just realized it was Friday. Yeah, it's very expensive. I haven't even looked at their Christmas stuff yet. I always try to find something that they have and try to duplicate it. I like to do a lot of Pottery Barn dupes too. We ended up having chili. We had chili last night. And we had a lot left over, so I just heated up some chili. Greg's like, I could really go for some more of that chili. So I was like, you know what? Might as well. I made a huge pot of it yesterday. And it was so cold out there today. I think it was in the 50s today. I mean, it didn't get out of the 50s. And I think tomorrow is supposed to be cooler than today, which is fine with me. I like it cold. Of course, it's cold in this house. We keep our house cold. Okay. Hey, Carla. Hi, Debbie. Everybody, thanks for popping in. We are so we're finishing up this big nutcracker. He's like 32 3/4, so I'm just saying he's like 33 inches tall. And he's meant to be a porch leaner. But the kit it's just this part is the kit. I don't ship the board, the porch leaner board. That would cost a fortune in shipping. But you can, I mean, you might have some scrap wood that you could make one, or you can just run to Home Depot or Lowe's and get them to cut you one. I usually use like a 1x12. Usually I'll get an 8-foot board, and I'll just have them cut it in half for me for free. Or you can cut it yourself. I hate trying to drive home with an 8-foot board sticking out of the back of the car. So I'm like, can you cut this in half? But I'm not going to put mine outside. I'm going to put it on, I think I'm going to put it on this frame that I got from Goodwill. And keep it inside. Hey, Gail. $35 today and start warming up tomorrow. Yeah, we were in the 50s too. Yeah, I think it was in the 30s. It dropped down into the 30s at night and early in the morning. You know what I love? We have one of those Sleep Number 360 smart bed. That's what they call it. And it's got like the app on your phone, and you can turn the heat. You can turn the foot warmer. You know, you can turn on the heat just at your feet. You know, however high you want it. You can turn on the heat like, you know, where, and it's each side. Like, so Greg doesn't have to turn his on. I can just turn mine on. You know what? That might be why the dogs sleep on my side of the bed. I didn't even think about that. Because Greg doesn't turn his on. Hey, Kim. I did not finish. We're supposed to put up our big tree tomorrow or this weekend. We just said this weekend. So, hey, Cheryl. We got to go get it out of storage. And I think Greg knows once we go up there, I got to take all my fall stuff up there, swap it out. Once we go up there, we're going to be loading up the car. So, I'm ready though. I'm ready to decorate for Christmas. I think this year, I did it, I didn't do it last year. I did it the year before. I'm going to decorate the doggy door, our dog's little doggy door. Put a little wreath or something above it. And I had a cute little mat for him, a little rug. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Okay. All right, I'm just over here putting white on these. All right. Oh, I need this one too. Okay. Okay, I am going to try this Ocean, this Waverly chalk paint. Ooh, I need to shake it up. Windy and rainy, going to be dry next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yeah, see, I like when it's cold as long as it's not raining. I don't like rainy, cold weather. I don't like rainy weather anyway. But no matter what. Okay. This stuff is so thick. So I just feel like I like this darker blue better. So I'll try it. Yeah, look at the difference. And then look at it with this print. See how it's a darker? I like it better with that print. I may dry brush it, I don't know, but I kept looking at the picture that I posted and I was like, I don't know about that light blue. Okay. Hey, Lenora. Sweet Honeybee Crafts. Hi. Y'all, if anybody's new here, tell me where you're watching from, and if your name is not, like if you're on your business page, if your name's not in there, tell me what your name is. And see if I can remember if you come back. I'm usually pretty good at remembering. Hey, Angie. Okay. I'm just going over this blue with a different blue. I just changed my mind on it. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave the buttons the way they are though. All right, I'll leave his boots, but I'm going to change the little cuffs. Hey, Maggie. You want to say hi to Maggie? Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Jump, 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 jump. Come on. Jump. Oh, hi, booger. Say hello. Can you say hello? No. You sweet girl. Say hi. This is Maggie. Oops. I don't know where Stella is. I think she's probably with her dad. Hanging out with, he's probably snacking on something, so she's gonna stay there in case he drops something. All right. I hate when I change my mind after I've already glued something on here, but it was just bugging me. All right. I'm just kind of going around the edge with this darker blue. I'm going to leave the boots a lighter blue, but let's see. Can y'all see? I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can, but I'm going around the edge a little bit just to kind of give it a little shadow. I told y'all I get quiet when I do little detail stuff. Like if I'm doing something real small or real thin, it's like right on the edge. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna leave these lighter. I may dry brush the cuffs, but I just wanted to get them, I just wanted to make them a darker blue. Okay. Whatever color I end up doing the crown, I'm gonna do the belt buckle too. You know what would be pretty is glitter, because I'm trying to do this as a winter, winter nutcracker. You're too tired, don't craft. I know, and the bad thing is if I get up here late at night and craft, I end up staying up late. I'm gonna try not to do that tonight. Oh, you know what though? What I just did to the boots, I'm gonna do that with the hat too, around the edge, real quick. Just to give it a little definition. So is anybody on vacation next week? I know a lot of people take off the week of Thanksgiving. Is anybody traveling? We're not traveling. We used to go out of town a lot for Thanksgiving. We don't anymore. I feel like since we've gotten all these dogs, we don't travel as much. When I had cats, we did. They were easy. You can just get somebody to stop by, scoop the litter box, make sure they're okay. Okay. Kind of see the edge a little bit. It just kind of makes it stand out a little more. Hey, Cindy. We have 2 Cindys in here now. All right. Okay, so basically tonight I'm gonna go ahead. Oops, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. Finish the nutcracker, but I'm not gonna finish the frame because now I think I don't know. I'm kind of thinking now I want to do some kind of paper or either wallpaper or decoupage or maybe a faux treatment. I don't know. I kind of want it to look like wood, but I'm not sure. So I don't want to just finish it just to finish it and then not like it. You know what I'm saying? I can't decide. I thought maybe once I get the nutcracker done, then I'll have a better idea what I want the background to look like. Because I wasn't sure how this whole theme was gonna look. I kind of want to do another one in that gingerbread theme, that like the shelf sitter, the little standing one that I did. I kind of want to do a big version of that. You never take off? Yeah, I know a lot of people take off the whole week of Thanksgiving. Okay. All right, so for this, okay, so I was thinking black and white. Y'all tell me. I was thinking black and white just to give it a random pop. But I kind of gave it this, oops, I keep holding it upside down. That's his chinny chin chin, his little. I gave it this red pop for the shoulder pads and the little cuffs here. So, should I do the staff in red and white, or would you do it in black and white? He's gonna be holding this. See, it's gonna go up next to, it's gonna be held whichever side you do. It's gonna be right next to that red. So should I just do black and white, you think? What do y'all think? Your husband's off all next week? Greg never takes off. You have to make him take a day off. Like I said, we used to travel a lot, but since we got the dogs, we never go anywhere. Hey, Vonda. Okay, I'm just gonna do black and white because it's gonna be up against that red. So I'm afraid if I do red, it's gonna get right up next to it. All right, so I'm thinking, I'll keep that white out. I'm probably just gonna freehand the black and white. You like the gold flakes? Black and white will look good. I think so too, Shell. Okay, all right, so we'll do black and white, and there it is. I think the gold flakes are right here. Oh, hey, Mackie. I didn't know you were still here. Hey, girl. I'm just gonna grab something. I thought they were right here. Let me see. Ah, here they are. Okay. It's these from Dollar Tree Plus. They're little like metal flakes. They're like foil. Yeah, we didn't go anywhere this summer either. Pinners Conference. Oh, I've been wanting to go to the Pinners Conference. It was here in Atlanta, I think. Yeah, it was here in Atlanta not too long ago. They're I mean, they can get messy. I'll put a paper towel down. All right, let's see. It's black. I'm just gonna freehand the black and white, so it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be like perfectly straight lines, but it's okay. You know, if you do it too perfect, people don't believe you made it. They'll be like, you didn't make that. All right, so here we go. Y'all, if you pop in, say hi. Let me know you're here. Okay, so I'm going to do, I think which one I want. Black, white. Oh, I was going to add some snowflakes to make it more wintry too. So, to the whole thing. See, I told y'all I get really quiet when I do detailed parts. All right, so we got black diamond at the top. It'll be white, I'll do black. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Diane. Yeah, I'll look tomorrow because I think I have some peel and stick wallpaper that, I think I have some that looks like birch wood. Did I just put paint on my face? And then I think I have some that looks like shiplap. And then I think I have like one that looks like a gray shiplap paper, and one that is like a white shiplap. Of course, I think it might be pretty if it was kind of crackled, or if it looked either like crackled white wood or chippy white wood. I think either of those. Hey, Sarah. I think either of those would look really pretty. I just want to, I was thinking about keeping it light because I want this to have like a whole winter vibe, like a, you know, blues and whites is what I was really thinking mostly of. Okay. I'm just going to do checkerboard going down the rest of it. Like I said, they're not going to be straight at all. Even if I taped it off, it probably wouldn't be super straight. It's okay. And where it meets up, because like I said, it's in 2 pieces. Where it goes together, it has an extra little diamond to put there. So I'll probably make that black. Yeah, I will. And then I'll have it start off, the staff start off with white there. Go ahead and plan that out. Okay. Y'all, if I don't see any more comments, so I don't know if it's froze up again. Like the comments, not me, but the comments. It's been doing that off and on. So if anybody is commenting, I don't see them. So I'll let you know if I see one pop up. I think the last one I saw was the gold flakes are pain and messy. That's the last comment that I see. So just so y'all know, I can't see them. It just kind of comes and goes, I guess. All right, some of these are further apart than others, or longer. Told you they wouldn't be perfect. I knew that. Okay. All right, we'll let that dry. And okay. I've been putting this off. It's a little intimidating. Okay, let's see. Now this is going to go here. I will dry brush it a little bit, and it'll still be darker than these. See, I see. It shows me some people have popped in, but it doesn't. I don't see any. Oh wait, I see a comment. Hold on. Either you're just quiet tonight. Maybe y'all are quiet. Is anybody commenting? Well, if you are, you can't tell me because I can't see it. Maybe try commenting like emojis or something. You know? You're just so busy watching me. Okay. Okay. Just so y'all know, I can't see them, so I don't want anybody to think I'm ignoring them. See how this looks. Yeah. See, it's still darker. I like that a lot better. Like that. So it's still darker than these. I just like that a lot better. You're sleepy. I'm sleepy. I really don't feel like it's a Friday. I know, good God. As soon as you said that, got me. Okay. I think before I glue the belt, that blue piece, before I glue that on, I'm going to go ahead and get the paper on here because there's some spots that are going to show under there. So, let's see, I have another piece of that paper. Yeah. Okay, I just printed this off. I bought the file on Etsy, and I just printed on my printer. Plain old printer. Okay, how am I going to do this? Maybe let's just trace it. Oh, my back is itchy. Maybe I'll just paint that little... I think I might just paint this little triangle. Wait. Is that his pants? I think, y'all, is that... Okay, see this triangle right here? Would that be his pants? Hold on. That would be his pants, right? Maybe? I know, I've been stalling. When I get quiet, you'll get quiet. What do you think this triangle should be the same color as his pants, or would you do it solid blue? Y'all tell me what you think. I'm thinking it's... Oh, wait, let me hold it with the belt. Oh. Because if it's part of his pants, I need to do it striped. But if it's not, I'm thinking of just doing it. It's a waistcoat, so it covers the pants. Yeah, because this would be his waist. Wait, wouldn't that? Because look how it goes in. Oh, I don't know. Yes, it's the pants, right? So I should do it striped. That's going to be even more complicated. Okay, here we go. Shouldn't be that bad. I'm going to just... Here's what I'll do. I'm going to try to make a template of it. Since I'm going to be covering all this, I thought I could see it. I can't. I got an idea. I'm going to take some water. I'm going to try to trace that. You're not sure if that's his pants? I mean... I wish I had a picture. Well, wait. Okay, I have a picture. Well, it's kind of a picture off of one off Pinterest, and they painted the triangle the same color as the pants. So do you think I should do that? That's kind of Hawaiian looking. It's kind of pretty though. But see you see the triangle? It's the same color as his pants. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to get where I can see through this paper towel. Okay. That's part of the coat on all pictures. It's part of the coat. They're all different kinds. Hey, Michelle. Okay, then tell me what would y'all do it? Would you do it solid blue? I was thinking of doing the rest of his coat to match the rest of his coat in that print. So should I just do it solid blue? I don't want it to be the same. Just paint it? I think that's probably... Well, if I paint it, that's easier. I don't have to do all this. Okay, let's just paint it. I told you I tend to overthink things. I'm just going to paint it, and that way I would paint the middle triangle blue or red. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this dark blue. I think that'll look good. Okay, and his belt is going to be up there. And I'm going to cover this with paper, so I probably don't have to even be that neat. Actually, it might be a good thing if it does go over a little bit, just in case I don't cut it exactly on the line. Get that out of there. Okay. That makes it much easier. Okay. Okay, good. Solid blue. Okay, yeah, good. I did solid blue. Yay! All right. I don't need that. Okay, there we go. I know I'm all about easy too. Okay. It does need to be dry brush so it'll match the others though. All right, here we go. yeah, the rest of the belt. Okay, so do Alright, so the gold leaf I'm going to do on here. Let me see. Or should I do, I was showing y'all these earlier. These are just some stickers from Dollar Tree. If I did those across there and then paint this, paint whatever color I paint his crown, paint over these so they're kind of, it looks like, almost looks like upholstery tack type things. Just some kind of embellishments. That looks kind of cool though, look. Not necessarily in turquoise, it doesn't go with this, but if I paint over them, I think that would be really pretty. I just don't know. Would he look silly with a blue crown? Like, oh, I wish I had a metallic blue. That would be kind of cool. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna think on that and come back. Again, I'm dancing around this part. I gotta do it. I just keep putting it off. I'm stalling. Okay. Just get it over with. All right, so here's how I'm gonna do it. So I'm just going to trace about where it's at and then try to fit it on here. That ain't gonna go there. It won't fit down in there. Oh well. Hey Lori, hey Blanche, hey Marlene. Okay, here we go. If I mess this up, I don't have another piece of this paper, so we'll have to go with another plan. Or I could just wait till tomorrow and print a new piece. one little spot. Trying to put a little crease where I need to cut it. I feel like I could just draw a triangle there because I painted the whole thing, you know, blue under there. So I'm gonna try to eyeball it. Let's see. Or I could fold it. Let's see. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? Okay, so I think I got my little triangle mapped out. Let's see. All right, cross your fingers and your toes that this is right. I messed up the triangle, or the point. I think we got it. Like I said, if it's a little off, I'll just paint it that dark blue so it's kind of like around the edge, you know. Hey Susan, hey Rita, hey Jeannie, hey Karen, hey Faye, hey Terry, hey Stephanie, hey Lane. Wow, a bunch of people popped in since it's almost like on Whatnot when there's a raid, you know. All of a sudden all these people pop in. Welcome in. Okay, wait. Oh, there's gonna be a belt up there. I think that's the belt. Sash. What is that? Apparently, I don't know. I'm not familiar with a Nutcracker suit. You know what I just realized? Like, I could actually cut this in half, because where the belt is going to go across, this is going to be 2 separate pieces because of that triangle dividing it. So I'm going to do that. It's just easier to work with, worrying about one side at a time. Okay, yeah, this is much, much easier. All right. Okay, I got it, y'all. Cut it across there. And then, okay, I got it. If you would just paint it, you wouldn't have any of this trouble. I'm being difficult. Okay, I'm gonna Mod Podge this on here. Hey, this is definitely one of those crafts that you get your money's worth out of, because it's not like you're just, you know, you're done in 5 minutes. You could work on it, come back to it, work on it some more. Okay. See what I mean by it was easier to just work with one side at a time, because his belt, or whatever this is going to go across here, and it's going to hide where they meet up, so you're not going to see any of those seams. So much easier. There is one little spot that shows. Okay. I'm actually just going to Mod Podge this right there. Oops. Y'all, I should pop in and say hi. It kind of comes and goes where I can see comments. So just let me know if you pop in. Let me see if I can see your comment. I'll say hey. It's very frustrating with Facebook. All right, there we go. I like to do that sometimes with the heat tool because it's kind of like when you iron your Mod Podge, you know how it reactivates that glue. Kind of helps get some of the wrinkles out too. Okay. Alrighty. I still can't see comments. I mean, I saw them earlier and now I don't. So, just in case anybody is asking or saying something, I can't see it. I'll have to wait and get my fingernail file to get some of these little tight crevices. Let's see. Okay. All right, let me glue the belt thing on and I'll show y'all where we're at. Alrighty. Okay. Yay! So now we can move on. So I like the blue. I think that was a good idea. And then it's gonna match up with this part here. So I gotta do his belt buckle, but I gotta do the metal flakes. Oh, you can't see them all the way. There we go. It's me. Okay. Let me see. Let's go ahead and mess with the metal flakes real quick. I hate that I can't see any comments. Stinks. All right, so we're gonna go close this up so I don't get flakes in it. All right, I'm gonna use this tacky glue. Is that Aleene's tacky glue? I think I got this. I got it either at Walmart or Dollar Tree. One of those. Put some on the plate. All right, and like Amanda said, these gold flakes are messy, so I'm just gonna lay everything out of its way. All right, so I'm gonna do these two pieces. I still don't know why that says Comments sent with 200 stars or more will appear here. Maybe that's, maybe they'll appear right there at the bottom. Hey, Nora. Hello. We're doing late night crafting. We're just finishing up this nutcracker. Get this Mod Podge off here. Okay. I can't see comments, so it comes and goes. It'll every now and then it'll just show me names of people popping in, and then all of a sudden I'll see a comment, or 2 or 3 or whatever, and then it'll just stop again. Maybe they're working on something. I don't know, but I know I've seen other crafters having the same problem, so I don't know what it is. I know it's not just here. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and get some of these out. Y'all, I've had this for over a year, and I know I've used them, but look, I swear it grows. I mean, I know I've used them. They're really, really thin. I'll separate them. Oops. I have the silver and I have the copper also. Copper is really pretty. I think the copper is my favorite. But this will be something different on him with all that blue. Okay, the fan's blowing it. All right, I'm just gonna do, make sure y'all can see. I'm just going to do one little section at a time. And I'm just using this tacky glue. It's like from, I'm going to start in the middle. It's from either Dollar Tree or Walmart. You can probably use any kind of glue. I think I've used Mod Podge with this before. And you know what? I've got some tweezers that might make it easier to handle. Well, I had some. There they are. Oops. I like to take a soft brush and kind of pounce on it, but I'll try to get all this on here first. And then anywhere it's not touching glue, it should brush away. Just stick to the glue. And your fingers. Your fingers will be covered in it. Okay. Okay. That's not a soft brush. You need a soft brush. In any places where the glue had dried or there wasn't glue, I can go back and touch those up. Just add a little more glue. Actually, it's kind of cool looking. I may not go back and touch up any spots. There's a few spots that it kind of rubbed off. Can y'all see the kind of looks textured? Oh, it is textured. You can see my fingerprints in it too. All right, let's do another one. Seems like I might have heard somebody say you're supposed to let the glue get tacky, kind of set up a little bit, but this is pretty tacky. Maybe it's not supposed to be so wet. I don't know. I wish I could see comments. I know somebody has said something. Sorry, y'all. It's very frustrating. It's like a Mardi Gras project. It's all like a gold crown. Okay. Get some more of this glue. I hate this. I can't see any comments. And I'm assuming y'all can see each other's comments because when I was watching another crafter, I think it was Sheila. She was saying she couldn't see any comments, but I could see mine. I could see everybody else's. So hopefully, if I go back and watch the replay, I can see them. I have a little dog over here snoring. It's Cooper. Hey Kelly. Hey Jolene. Y'all, I can't see comments, so it's showing me people popping in, but I can't see any comments. It comes and goes. It hasn't come back in a while. I don't know what's up. I've seen some other pages pop in here. Hey Kathy, hey Cheryl. If you've done a live lately, has it done that to you? Especially today. I'm seeing it a lot today. Today and yesterday. I want to do, as soon as I finish this, this and the buckle, I was going to grab one random ornament from the 12 Days of Christmas Ornaments box and do that. But I wonder if I should end this one and come back on, start a new video. I think I will. Maybe it'll reset. Okay. This is a big mess, but oops. I think you're supposed to let it dry and then brush it off. But I'm not. I kind of like that it's a little chippy. Hey Lisa, how are you? Okay. I think I'm gonna let it dry and then mess with it. Like let it dry overnight, this part. But I kind of like that it looks like there's a couple little spots. Can y'all see the spots where you can still kind of see some white through there? I kind of like that. I wasn't going for that, but I like it. Let's hold it up on him and see. Got this stuff all over me. Oh, that looks good. Okay, and then he's gonna have a snowflake. There we go. He's gonna have a snowflake up here. I like that gold though. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna let that dry overnight. Okay, so, and then I'll glue that on. Once that's done, I will glue the, hey Donna. I still can't see comments, so I'm just letting people know as they pop in. It was coming and going, but now it's seems to be gone. Okay, let me just rub some of that gold on this real quick. And I think he is done. All the pieces are done. It's just a matter of having the base, figuring out what I want to do with that base, and then so I can attach him. But I do think I have some of that peel and stick. I think I have one that I would like for the background. I do kind of want to add some snowflakes to him somewhere, some extra snowflakes, just to make him more winter. But y'all feel free to comment, or if you have a question or a comment or whatever. I should be able to see it on the replay. I'll go back and watch the replay in case anybody asked any questions. I think it chips off more if you double it up. If you can get it all flat, it does tend to go on better. Look at this mess. But once you brush it off, it's okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna let this sit overnight and then I'll brush it off. Go ahead, put some more on here. All right. All right, we're gonna let that sit too. Oops. All right, I don't think I needed gold for anything else. It's pretty cool though. Still no comments, y'all. That's very frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So the Nutcracker, other than maybe adding some more snowflakes, I think he's done. I need to glue. I'm gonna wait till I put him in place to glue these on, because I want to line up his little beard chin thing with his face and all that. So I'm gonna wait till I glue that down. I'm gonna wait to glue it once I put him on the base. It's just taped on there right now. Okay, let me hold him like that. I like it. I like the blue and white with the pops of red. Like that. Oh, let's see if I can raise y'all up a little. There we go. Like that. It's kind of cool, huh? Yeah, I can give you a better idea once I get him on that base. But I do like the I like that print. I know it looks kind of busy, but it's it's different, you know. But what I was saying about the snowflakes, I have like some little ones, like in a little bag, my little stash. And I was thinking about, I've got little ones, big ones. I was thinking about maybe like on here, I might paint a white one and put one there. Oops. And one there. Or we could do it in the middle. What do y'all think? Or you could do two, I don't know. I might play around with them, but I could do snowflakes there. And I kind of want to do snowflakes around him on the base, but they'll be bigger snowflakes. Do one on his little, you do them on his little cuff link. I don't know, but I may end up doing that. But he's still, until I get that base, I really can't go much further. So I'm gonna set him aside. This goes with his belt buckle. I better put a piece of tape on this or I'm gonna lose it. Okay, so what I was gonna do is, I know I can't see any comments, so if y'all ask any questions, I won't be able to see them. But I think I am gonna end this video and start a new one, and hope that I can see comments. Because what I'm gonna do, I just released a box. It's a limited edition. It's just for the Christmas season. Last year I did one called the 12 Days of Christmas Crafts. This is called 12 Days of Christmas Ornaments. And it's a box you get, and it has 12 ornament kits. So the way my hair is parted, it was like a little bald spot right there. So it's 12 Days of Christmas Crafts, and it's not crafts, ornaments. And it's a surprise box. But I said I would start today. They're in my shop. It's at studiojcompany.com. And I'll post another. It's in my stories right now, I think. Yeah, it's in my stories. So, but I'll post it on my page too when I get off here. But it's you'll get a box, and each one is wrapped. That's how I did last year. It was 12 Christmas crafts, and each one was individually wrapped. So it was almost like you got 12 presents in your box. And you could open one a day if you wanted to, or you could just rip them all open at once if you wanted. But I'm not going to do a big reveal and show you all of them at once, because it's really supposed to be a surprise. By the time I get to the 12th one, we could be out. So I don't know. I don't know how quickly they'll sell. They did start selling today. So if you want one, you can grab one. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back in, but I'm gonna wait till I come back in, and I'm just gonna pull a random one out and we'll do it together. But they're all fun. Some are new designs they're not in my shop. Some are classics from like last year or the year before that was like big sellers. But you could do it totally different. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to hey y'all, hey everybody. I can't see comments in here. I could see them earlier, and something's flipped. I can't see them. So hey, Just Jackie Crafting. I'm wondering, like I said, I've seen other crafters saying they can't see comments. It just comes and goes. So right now I can't see comments. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I'm gonna grab that basket. It's got like all the 12 ornaments in it. I'm just gonna reach in and grab one, and we'll do whichever one I pull out, okay? So I'm gonna end this. Thank y'all for hanging out with me while I painted that Nutcracker. I love him. I normally do not like Nutcrackers because they creep me out with their little teeth and all that. He doesn't have any teeth showing, so he's not, I don't think he's creepy. I mean, somebody else, you know, who doesn't like him might still think he's creepy, but I don't think he's creepy. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to end this one. I'm going to run and grab that little basket real quick, and then I'll be back. So give me like 2 minutes. So just check my page if you want to come back and see one of the ornaments, and we'll put it together. They're not real complicated ornaments, so it won't take a whole lot of time. But so I'll do that. But if you don't come back, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And I'll be back in just a few minutes, okay? Thanks, y'all. Bye.